your neck, your cervical spine, and then you have your middle back, which is your thoracic spine, and then you have that lumbar back. That middle spine, your thoracic spine, it always gets really tight and stiff, okay? So we're gonna bring that band right up between the shoulder blades. We're gonna start with some good tightness in the band, okay? So you don't wanna start with it too loose because then when you go to jab, it's gonna be super easy, okay? So little semi-squat position. Hands are gonna come right at chest height. You're gonna punch across your body all the way straight. So try to get those elbows all the way straight. So what's nice here is we're helping our middle spine to kind of turn a little bit or just to move a little bit. So that's nice with the bands. Punch, good. So just kind of extending the arm out, rotating the shoulders just a little bit, doesn't have to be huge. Good. Punch out, punch out. Good. Keep a little bend in your hips and knees. Good. 4 more times. 3 more times. Good. You got it. If it's too easy, choke up on the band a little bit. Go over the head punches. Punch like an X. Punch, 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 punch. Back across the body. Punch towards me. Punch, punch. Good. Tighten up on the band a little bit if you need to, okay? Make it a little bit more challenging. Punch. Overhead. 8, 7. Try to get full straightening through the elbow. 4, 3, 2. Back out in front. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Set them down. Grab your weights. Grab your chair. This is going to be a combined upper and lower body. So we are going to do a sit to stand, but we're going to stagger our feet, okay? So when we stagger our feet, we're going to start right foot back, okay? So then our right leg is going to do more of the work, right? So sit right towards the edge of the chair, right foot back, left leg is going out. Now the further you have your left leg out, the more your right leg is going to have to work. Stand up, punch up, sit down. Stand up, punch up, sit down. Really getting all the way straight through the hip and knee. Big punch up to the ceiling. If it's too much for your shoulders or it's too much intensity with the weights, set the weights down and just do the movement with your arms, okay? Good. So really driving through that right hip and knee. Get all the way straight. Stand it up, punch it up. Punch it up. You got it. Stand up, punch up. Good. 5 more seconds. You got it. 1 or 2 more good ones. And release. Take a little break. Switch sides. Left foot steps in. Right foot slides out. Sit tall. Okay? This time you're going to push through that left hip and knee. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Punch up. Lower down. Punch up, sit it down. Punch up, sit it down. So left leg is doing more work, okay? You got it. You're working it. So any modifications that you need to are fine. If you want to just use one arm, that's fine. If you can't really stagger your feet, if it makes it really hard for you to get up, then just slide your feet back, okay? Lots of choices. You want to pick something that you can do. You can do it. 10 more seconds. Let's go. Almost there. You got it. Last one. And release it down. All right, my friends. I want you to do some side stepping. We're going to do a little bit of a cool down here. So, a couple of steps side to side. And I'm going to tell you what we're going to do next, okay? Couple of steps to one side, loosen up those arms a little bit, nice and easy. So just working side to side a little bit. Shake out those arms. Okay, so for our last core exercise, we are gonna do some back body strength again in the form of something on our tummies, okay? So I want you to check in with yourself and decide if you are able to safely go down and up from the floor. If you are, we're gonna make our way onto our stomachs. If you are not able to go all the way down to your stomach, I'm gonna give you an option for the chair, but I'd like to see as many people down safely as you can, okay? So if you have a mat to use or some carpet, go ahead and take it down to the floor. You can use your chair if you want. We're just gonna lay on our stomachs, okay? This is gonna be core strengthening, pretty straightforward. My non-floor people, I'll show you in a sec. So you're gonna lay, you can come down to hands and knees. You're gonna come all the way down so you're perfectly flat on the ground, okay? Your arms are gonna be down at your sides, okay? When I say lift, you're gonna keep your feet on the floor, but you're gonna try to lift as much as you can of your chest, your head, and your arms off the floor. So it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, lift. You're gonna try to lift up as much as you can off the floor, keeping your eyes looking down, okay? If you want, then you're gonna relax. If you wanna make it even harder, you're gonna bring your arms up over your head and lift up. That's where the Superman comes in. So arms down at your sides, lift up, arms overhead, lift up, okay? So my people that are on the floor, 3, 2, 1, lift. Hold it up there. All right, if you are not on the floor, I want you to come to standing. People on the floor, lower down. You're gonna do that same thing that you did before. So you're gonna lift one arm up, set it down, one arm up, set it down. Okay, on the floor, lower. On the floor, lift. So you're trying to work your whole back. So think about pulling your shoulder blades in and down, reaching your fingertips for your feet if your arms are at your sides. Lower. Good, couple more. Chest, arms, and head, lift. Squeeze those shoulder blades together on the back. Don't force it. Lower. Good, 2 more. Lift up, chest up, head up. Pull those shoulder blades together. Lower. Last time. Lift, keep breathing. Try not to hold your breath. Good. Lower. All right, take a breather. If you're not on the floor, go ahead and take a seat in your chair. Good. When you're ready, I want you to come slowly up to hands and knees. Make your way over to your chair if you're going to need that to come up to standing. Okay? Good job, team. Come all the way up. Good. Go ahead and grab your band one more time. We're going to do a little bit of stretching now with the band. Okay? All right, so we're going to bring the band again back behind our backs. Okay? A little bit of stretching with the band. Okay? So I want you to take your feet nice and wide. Take your arms out to a T shape. And we're just going to turn sideways, back to center, and go the other way. Okay? So you can stop in the middle if you want. If you don't want to, you're going to just rotate. So we're, again, working that rotation. So just kind of back and forth, not holding it yet. And then once you get back to your right side again, I want you to hold it. So turn and hold. Good. Come back to center. Look straight ahead. Now go to the left. Turn and hold. Good. Come back to the center. Release it from your back. Bring it around to the front. I want you to hold it a little bit taut, not super taut, but about shoulder width apart. Okay? Deep breath in, so just a little bit of tension there. Start with the weight, or start with the band right at your legs. Keep your elbows straight. Breathe in, lift it up above your head as far as you feel comfortable. Exhale, lower it down. So a little shoulder stretch. Good, deep breath in, raise it up. So we're not moving into pain, we're just doing range of motion. Exhale, lower it down. Also straightening through that middle back. Again, deep breath in, all the way up. Good, hold it up there. Exhale, lower it down. Good, this time we're gonna do some big shoulder circles. So you're gonna go around one direction and then around the other direction. Mostly elbows will be straight and you're just gonna do what works for you. So this is like when you gotta get your hands up behind your head, or you gotta put your shirt on, or you gotta put your coat on, get that shoulder flexibility. Good. You got it. Couple more times each side. Good. Slowly release it down. Awesome job. Go ahead and set your band down. Keep your feet nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. I want you to try to sweep the floor with your fingertips and then come all the way up. Stand up as tall as you can. Good. Exhale, arms at the sides. Good, do it again. Deep breath in, sweep the floor. All the way up. Good, hold on to your wrists above your head, and then I want you to tip over to the left. So a little side stretch, don't fall to the left, just tip. Both feet on the floor. And I want you to breathe right here, so into that side of the trunk. Nice side bending, team, very nice. Good. Deep breath in. Come back to center. Switch your grip. Kind of gently tug it on that left arm. Tip it over to the right side. Both feet on the floor. Side body stretch. Try not to hold your breath when you're stretching. Try to keep breathing. Good. Deep breath in. Come all the way up. Exhale. Palms towards me. Round your back. Drop your chin. So did a little bit for the mid-back today, so you might be feeling that later. So this is a good stretch for between the shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Good. Slowly release your arms down. If you can grab them behind your back, grab them together, either thumbs or hands. If you can't grab behind your back, put your hands on your butt. Point your elbows back. So chest and shoulder stretch. Lots of options. If you can hold your hands together, you're gonna pull your arms straight to open your chest. We all don't have that flexible of shoulders. So if you are not able to do that, it's okay. You're just gonna set your hands back behind you on the back of your hips. Lift your chin up. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Hold it there. Really thinking about shoulder blades pulling in and down the back. Awesome job. Good. As you exhale, slowly come out of it. Take a seat in your chair. We're going to do some stretches through the neck and the low back. So in your chair, I want you to take your feet out nice and wide. So step them out nice and wide. Reach down for the ankles or the floor as far as you feel comfortable. And hold and breathe. Let your low back round. Let your trunk round so you're feeling it into the low back. Couple of nice deep breaths in and out. And then I want you to make both arms go over towards your right leg. So you can rest your arms on your thigh, or you can reach down for your right ankle. So we're going to be getting a stretch along the left kind of low back area and the side of our trunk. So we're holding it there, and then once you get into the position, try to relax your neck. So you're not looking up at me the whole time, that you're kind of actually stretching into that side. Good, and then come back through the center slowly and make your way over to the second side. Same thing, kind of reaching down for the ankle or keeping your arms over on the thigh, whatever feels good for you. Letting your head and neck relax. When you're ready, slowly come back to the center and bring yourself up. Take your time, kind of walking your hands up your legs. Good, kind of walk the feet back in. Hold on to your chair. So sit up nice and tall. You're lifting the top of your head up towards the ceiling. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. So you're gonna keep your nose facing me, okay? Your nose facing me. So we're looking for a side stretch here, okay? So the reason why you're holding the chair is so you can keep the shoulders down. And you can either look down or up. And then come out of it slowly. Kind of really relax the tops of your shoulders, sit tall, and then left ear, left shoulder. And then just like you did on the first side, you might tip your chin down a little bit or you might tip it up. And just try your best to keep breathing into the stretch. Good. When you're ready, slowly come out of it. Sit as tall as you can in your chair. Nice deep breath in, raise one or both arms up, stretch up as tall as you can towards the sky. Big exhale, release your arms down. Give yourself a round of applause for your work today. We'll do another check-in, kind of see how things went the second part of the group. If you have any comments or questions.